All right, let's take a look at example number 9 now. And this is going to be, again, another example of using algebra to solve something deductively. So when we do that, again, we're looking for any number. We don't know the exact one, so we could use an exact number and kind of solve for it, but which maybe I'll do as a quick example here. But we're going to use any number, so we're going to use a variable for it. So example number 9 says that we want to prove that the sum, okay, remember sum means to add, okay, so we're adding three numbers. The sum of three consecutive integers is always 3 times the middle one, the median, okay? Remember, this is the middle one. Okay, so 3 consecutive integers, we want to prove that the sum of those 3 is the same as 3 times the median one. So if we do an example, and I'm going to do an example of kind of bigger ones here. So let's do 6, 7, and 8. If we add these together, 6 plus 7 plus 8 is equal to 21. Now, we say that the sum of those 3 is equal to 3 times the middle one. Well, 3 times 7 is equal to 21. Okay, they're the same thing. This is just looking at it inductively. Okay, this was proving it inductively using an example to show that it does work. Proving it deductively, we have to use a variable. And so we're going to say that and I'm going to use the median number, is n. I'm going to use n. And then we're going to have the lower number is 1 less than n, so we can say n minus 1. And the higher number is 1 bigger than n, so it's n plus 1. Okay, so this is just kind of going through and describing what are the 3 numbers that we're using. We're going to say that the median number is n, and then these 2 are the lower and higher numbers. Now, if we add these together, okay, n, let's do n minus 1, that's our lowest one. I'll just put it into brackets so we can see kind of each one here, plus n, which is our middle number, plus n plus 1. Okay, and as just a diagram here, what we did on this side, so this would be 6, this would be 7, and this would be 8. 6 is 7 minus 1, and 8 is 7 plus 1. Okay, so those are the 3 numbers that we're using. So this is going to equal to something here. When we combine these, okay, because we're just adding and subtracting, we can, or we're just adding together our pieces here. We can do n minus 1 plus n plus n plus 1. Okay, that's what it is. Combine our like terms. So you'll notice here that we have 1, 2, and 3 positive n's, and we have a negative one and a positive one, which actually cancels out. Okay, so this equals our answer. Now, we were told that adding 3 consecutive numbers would give us 3 times the middle number. Well, if we add these 3 numbers together, we should get 3 times our middle value of n. 3 times n is 3 times our middle number. So we can say that 3n is 3 times the middle number. Or I should say maybe median number. Okay, so it's 3 times the median number, 3 times the middle one, okay, because n was our median number. And that's what we started with, okay, and that was 3 times.